My name is Nadine Coleman, and I'm Director of Petal School District Center for Families and Children. I've served on Petal's Excel by 5 Coalition since 2007, when Petal became Mississippi's very first certified early childhood community. Our goal is for all children to enter school healthy, happy, and ready to succeed. Based on needs assessments regarding the greatest concerns of Petal's entering kindergarten students, there were 2 primary areas that were determined: vocabulary and social-emotional development. Studies show that the number of words a child uses and understands when he or she enters school is directly linked to his or her IQ and to later school success. Sadly, when children enter school with delays or gaps in their language, it's really difficult to catch them up. Further studies link a child's social skills and emotional maturity to later success in school and in life. Things such as managing their own behavior, making friends, trying new experiences, and their ability to separate from parents all play a role in a child's ability to engage in learning. The Petal School District agrees with the research, and that is that the stage is set for school success before they ever enter the kindergarten door. Quality early learning experiences at home and in other settings can make a significant difference for children right from the moment they are born.
Hello, I'm Mike McPhail. I'm the County and Youth Court Judge for Forrest County, Mississippi. I've been the judge here for over 30 years, and I will say that young children are at such a critical point developmentally that we work with here in the court. A child's brain is developing at life-altering rates. As a society, we have a moral duty to ensure children have the developmental support so that these young children can fulfill their potential in life. And we know that if we don't do that, especially with regard to the children that I see, those children that come into this courtroom because they've been maltreated, because of abuse or neglect, costs associated with this societal failure can be very high if we don't do something to help them along their life's trajectory. The cost can be increased special education programs, dropout rates, unemployment, alcohol and other drug problems, health and mental health problems, and involvement in the criminal justice system. As a judge, I know that I have to take important steps to both address the developmental needs of infant and toddlers and other young children. What we do here in this courtroom, and also with regard to community-based programs as Excel by 5, we are in a process of trying to emphasize how important the roles are of parents, caregivers, and educators in those very early formative years. It's one that we cannot wait. It is something that we need to do as a society to make all lives, all future lives, more important in terms of the care, the nurturement, and what we do to assist them in life's goals.
Well, as a pediatrician, part of my job is to assess a patient's physical development, but also their emotional development. We know that in the first 3 years of life, there is a tremendous amount of development from an emotional standpoint and as far as brain development too. And it's very important for children to have a stable home environment during this time, and one in which they're encouraged to learn and one in which they want to learn. And one of the best things that you can do to help encourage a child's brain development and help encourage them socially and emotionally is to read to them at night. I like to tell my parents as a part of their bedtime routine, take a little time and read with your child. It's probably one of the most important things you can do during the day. We know that those years of development are better if a child has a stable home environment and is able to learn how to interact with both their parents and with other children.
As a father of a young child here in the Petal community, I'm glad that we have a strong system of support in place through the Excel by 5 program. As an alderman here in the city of Petal, I'm glad that we look at the Excel by 5 as a chance to invest in our children for our future. A plan of action was developed by the Excel by 5 Coalition so that we could uniquely identify the needs of the children here in Petal. As evidenced by the colorful signs you see when you come in and out of the city, that plan also meets the requirements for our community to be a certified early childhood community. The Excel by 5 Coalition is really the group of people that makes that plan happen. They come from a wide background of areas, and we really draw strength in that diversity. They make up our 4 core groups, which are our early care and education, the health, the community involvement, and lastly the parents and families. And we accomplish that plan by offering services and resources to families in our areas. Things like the backyard bus, if you've seen that around town, it's a lot of fun for everybody involved. The weekly play shops where children can come down to the center and partake in activities, playing together, where they're really working on developing that social, emotional health, as well as building their vocabulary. Things like the Dolly Parton Imagination Library, where children can sign up and get free books for the first couple of years of their lives. Lots of good things going on here. It's a great time to live in the community in the city of Petal. You can learn more about these and other services offered by contacting the Center for Families and Children. Also, as you exit tonight, there will be a couple brochures sitting around you guys can pick up, and on there you can read more about those services offered. And we really just want you to join us in our efforts to invest in our children and really make Petal the greatest place possible to raise a family.
We have many students that come to Petal Primary School ready to come to kindergarten who have reading skills, but unfortunately we have students that come who are still lacking those reading skills. And we see that those students are the same ones who struggle in 3rd grade and unfortunately may drop out of school. And so Excel by 5 has done a great job in terms of allowing us to partner up with other area pre-K schools as well as the community to help establish that relationship and help kids to become better equipped and ready for kindergarten. And parents, tonight we would like for you to tell us what it is that we can do to better serve you. And so we have a blue form. Please take that, take advantage of that, fill that out, give it to us so that we can help you and help your child most of all.